Will somebody please cue that fight?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the Pizza Cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than dirt.
Stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail.
And you're gonna get hurt.
Don't hurt me.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
I won't do it! I want to be the star! I'm sick of doing all these lousy guest shots!
No, Princess. I suppose this is the place in the show where you have to have your little fit. Oh, I see you're going to smash my face with the table now.
I should be the smash hit of my own cartoon show! Look at them all, little Tokyo's biggest stars, and all inside my binoculars. Ruby and Buck Rogers, Robin and Sean Penn. Hey, who's clouding up my view? It's her!
Hey, Speedy, could you hurry it up there? I can't wait to get all those packages home. I got one for me, and one for me, and another for me, and then there's one for me. Oh, I can't wait to see what I thought myself. Huh? Speedy!
I'll get you, my pretty Lucille, and your little samurai pizza cat boyfriend, too!
Oh, Speedy, did you have a nice trip?
Awesome, totally awesome, my dear.
Speedy, what's wrong?
I want to have a cartoon series. I want to buy myself presents. I want to be a geisha prince. I want to have a boyfriend. I want it all! What good is all this glorious beauty and talent if I don't have anyone to share it with?
Why didn't I give her decaf with her toast this morning?
What was that?
Why, I didn't say anything.
Sure, but because it's a cartoon, I can hear all your thoughts.
That's impossible.
Take her to Extras Island!
No, anything but that. It's not in my contract.
I wonder if Madonna ever has days like this.
One pastrami on Patago.
So who'd you bump into in the park today, Speedy?
Tell us. It was my old friend Trouble.
So you saw Lucille today, huh?
Well, I might have broken her heart. That is, if it was in one of the boxes I was carrying home for her.
Well, now I've heard a cat box of excuses from you, Speedy, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of all your missed deliveries! Francine! Oh, your nose looks pretty and pert.
Wow, it's Fernando Curtinsuela from the Gray Sox.
Speedy was right. It was Fernando Curtinsuela, the greatest baseball player in cartoons. He could throw straighter, hit further, run faster. Heck, Fernando could do it all. Besides, he takes a darn good close-up.
Lucille's been going crackers over this puppy. Wow, 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 I'm gonna get her an autograph.
I just screamed with excitement!
That's envy.
Oh, Fernando!
Meanwhile, Big Al meets with the pretty average Emperor Fred.
Your shin bone's connected to your ankle bone by the solar plexus.
Fred!
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his extra-large samurai pizza pie.
Ferredio!
And the last little piggy went wee all the way home.
Fred!
The princess will be so pleased.
Dua!
What? Say it again, Al!
You've got your own show, doll.
Oh, yes, my greatest dream has finally come true! It's like I'm in the Wizard of Oz! Click, click.
Now, we have to find you a suitable leading man, someone who can carry your bags and keep those temper tantrums secret.
I want Fernando Curtinsuela to be my leading man.
But...
I want Fernando Curtinsuela to co-star.
What if Fernando's not interested?
Then I'll have to charm him.
I think we should hold some auditions for the honor.
All right, I want to have my carrot and eat it too.
There's a lot to be done. I'd better hop to it.
First, we'll send her the leading man of her dreams. Then the imp will love us forever, and we can take over little Tokyo for our own. Now that's solved, let's do a little dance number. And a 1.
And the 2, I'm right there beside you, cheesy boy.
And the 3, and the 4. I'm just a little cheesy.
I'm just a little old.
But our evil's fresh and nasty, worth of...
George Burns, look out.
You should volunteer down at the laboratories more often, cheesy. Build up that little tail of yours,
What I need now is my head to think up this scheme.
Not to mention a little help from our friends down at the robot department. Let in the secret weapon.
Evil Springy, with the exuberance of Pee Wee Herman, he's rust-proof, bounces back from his troubles, and is going to attach his evil self to the great Fernando so that he can control him? Talk about throwing a curve! As our story uncoils, it takes us to Emperor Fred's place.
So according to Emperor Fred, Princess Fi has a deal to star with somebody, and we gotta audition talent. Like we don't have anything more interesting to do. Got it?
Wee doggy, let's the games begin!
Oh. All right, contestant number 1.
Hi, my name is Bert Kennels, and I'm from nowhere in particular. I enjoy no special hobbies or games.
Ooh, how fascinating!
And what is your talent?
I eat to squelch my hunger and also in the name of peace.
This guy really throws his talent around.
Send him to Extras Island! He didn't even offer us one bowl.
I'm still trying to wipe his memory off my cheek. Okay, bring in the next guy.
Hey, babe, how are you and the obnoxious little starlet doing?
Great opening line, dude.
Well, it gets better, man. You see, I count how many times the little princess has her fits, and then we have a little fun. 1,000,001, 1,000,002.
Get in now!
1,020,020, 1,021.
We just knew that little act would amuse you. Now we'll bring in the really good stuff. Bring on the stars.
Say, is this where I read for the Wonder Ears?
My, oh my, I thought I'd seen it all. Send him away!
Hey, aren't you Fred Savage?
Meanwhile, all over Little Tokyo, news is spreading fast of the disappearance of Fernando Curtinsuela.
Hey, there's nothing in here about us.
Fernando.
Hey, Speedy, say something so Lucille doesn't blow up.
Okay. Hey, I got it. I was gonna show it to you before. It's an autograph I got. You like it, Lucille?
Oh, how could you? It's funny. Fernando!
Nice work. Send him to the island!
I've received messages that you are overcrowding the island.
Oh, those people have been in discotheques more crowded than that.
Yes, but there they get cocktail cherries and pretzels.
No more!
But they say they have a very special presentation for you.
Ricky!
Huh?
But before they could figure out what the heck the princess had just said,
You are about to meet my fabulous son.
You know, son.
There isn't a little cheese.
Well, I just adopted him. You'll love him. He's just your man. He's tall and strong and brave.
If your son's so brave, why isn't he here?
Why, of course he's here. He just wanted me to introduce him. All right, Junior, it's showtime.
It's him!
Radical.
and the winner is the missing Curtinsuela.
Oh.
Junior has so many talents, it's hard to know where to begin. Give them a shot.
Right.
And what a shot it was! You might say Fernando was in the evil springy of his career.
1 second.
Less than that to steal my heart.
Be very careful, Princess.
Are you trying to squash all Vi's hopes and dreams to little pellets, Big Al? You wouldn't want to do that now, would you?
Of course not, you're ratless.
Good.
But Al knew there was nothing good about it. His days in Little League told him not to trust a baseball cap that winked at you.
All right, if the big cheese wants to play catch, we're gonna give him a good game. Play ball!
Okay, everybody, it's flying time again. The cheese is wreaking havoc and we cannot let him win. So pick up your order and head for the border. I'm not sure where I'm going, so stand back, Pizza Cat fans. Blast off!
And the Pizza Cats were well on their way to somewhere.
Huh? Hurry, Mother! They were right there!
But the Pizza Cats were long gone, and Mother thought how glad she was not to have left her rice behind.
Now, don't be breathing too heavy on Fernie, my dear.
Huh?
Did somebody order pizza?
No, not a pizza, Big Cheese. What Big Al ordered was a Pizza Cat, complete with anchovy.
We always come hot and right on time.
A little tomato.
There's a little bit extra in all our orders because our hearts are in our job, folks.
And seasoning.
Did you say bad guys are at your door? We'll come to your rescue right from the store.
Put these ingredients all together, and what do they smell?
Samurai Pizza Cats! Let's break up this little party.
Why don't you come join us in the fun, you little pumpkin, you?
Little pumpkin?
Of course you're here to audition for my new show. I might have known.
Gee, you think I'd be any good at it? But I have my own cartoon!
Get him out of here!
Let's play ball, come on!
So somewhere in all that dialogue, it was decided that something would be decided over a baseball game. But I haven't decided what.
Get your junk food while it's cold.
This is Vince Gully coming to you from Chopstick Stadium. Here with me, the great Burnt Cheeseburger. Good to have you aboard, Burnt.
I think I look okay for being up all night.
I need a day off.
Come on, Fernando, go!
I sure wish she'd shut up. Yeah, it's me thinking under this hat. Bad bird.
I want a sunflower seed!
Ah, fly south.
All right, quiet on the set. Play ball! Everyone in Little Tokyo was all fired up for the big championship. Of course, some were more fired up than others. Fernando was so excited he barbecued his eyebrows.
Come on.
Keep the faith, man!
Smack the thing!
And the pitch.
Stirag 1! Stirag 2! Stirag 3! Have a nice day! And the great game was played by great players, both the bad guy players and the good guy players, playing with great effort, which all amounted to a grand score of 0-0. Fernando was up to bat.
I love how I look watching baseball.
This is the final hour, fans. My tush is asleep on this chair. So, Burnt.
Bad guys, rah, 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 go bad!
No, he's done good.
Hey there, Batty, your mama's at dawn. Take this!
Did you see that big cheese out there? I thought that was the funniest thing that had to be one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
Not so sad was Polly's discovery that Fernando was no Albert Einstein.
Hey! It's a fly ball and it's coming at me!
And Polly, although very excited, was certainly on the ball. Or is she under the ball?
Oh, I tripped on my own clumsy cat paw.
Say something, Missy.
Okay. You're out! You're out! You loser!
And the fans are going crazy. Although there is no reason for it, no one has scored or done anything even remotely heroic here today. And Speedy Cerviche is at the bat.
Come on, Fernando, make a goal!
I'd like to own my own home someday. Play ball!
Chihuahua!
Oh boy, steer right one!
I call that one the toaster.
This game is taking as long as a takeout order at Pizza Cat.
I think my cheerleading gave the team more heart and made the game go faster.
Hey, Princess Vi!
Oh, Did I miss a touchdown?
Not a trick, babe.
Not a trick, babe. Tell them to sketch that girl's lip shut.
You got a zit.
All right, well, you can't burn it down now.
Stop, you're scaring me, pussycat.
Snack boy! Hey, snack boy!
Huh?
Yoo-hoo, I'm over here!
My feet are killing me. All right, what'll it be?
I'll have drops and squirts and buttons and twists and... Oh...
Like moths to a flame, like bees to honey, like clock into a phone booth. Princess Vi was drawn to Bad Bird.
What?
How are ya?
Here's the wind-up and the pitch. It's a hot one. Yeehaw! Look at that hit! That ball spinning like it's flying pizza dough!
What the?
There's 2 pieces falling into the stadium! What do you make of this phenomenon?
You want my opinion? You should tone down those eyebrows.
All right, let's go to the scoreboard. And the judges have decided that half a run has been scored and the Pizza Cats have won the game.
When I stop, I'm gonna get my autograph!
Why don't you just rip your clothes off, you hot dog?
Get away, cats! Let's go home now. Hey, that bird looks caught.
My new leading man.
Whoa. This game has been sponsored by the Kindness Committee of Big Cheese.
Now she chooses Bad Bird. I'm going to bounce that springy to oblivion.
Huh? Did the game start?
Huh? Okay, this is the part of the show where I get to show off by turning the bad guys into knockwurst. Watch as I spring into...
Spring is in the air. Your lips caught.
I hate to lose.
From me and Burnt Cheeseburger, good night.
And good night from the heroes of our story, who are also the stars of our series. Oh, and speaking of stars...
Let me go! Let go!
What will these pizza cats think of next?
We can be like Maddie and David, Cheech and Chong, Bet and Fiddler. Hey, Mama! Huh? It's dark!
Very observant, Junior. And dark means night. Good night.
On to next.
Pizza cats!
Speedy is all a Twitter as he prepares to meet the lovely Lucille. He plans to win her over by impressing her with his alleged knack for poetry.
I'm a poet, Lucille's gonna know it.
Unimpressed with Speedy's verbal dexterity, but feeling pity for him, Lucille asks him to go with her on a shopping trip. Speedy accepts in his usual calm manner. What Speedy fails to remember is that he already has a commitment to transport some sensitive documents with Polly. Of course, Polly is as understanding as always. Speedy decides that the only course of action is to try to be at both places at once. But then he stumbles across a secret tunnel which leads him to the heart of Big Cheese's operation, designed to terrorize the citizens of Little Tokyo with a giant hot tub robot. Will the Pizza Cats be able to stop Big Cheese? Will Speedy win Lucille's heart? Will the Cubs ever win a World Series? Find out next time in Speedy's Double Time Trick on the next Samurai Pizza Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath.
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note,
Their antics take your breath away.
like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We we land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
We hoped you liked the show. It's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show.